Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mikamek. This is the bottom of the ocean again. I don't know the name of this event yet, I'm sure I'll learn it quickly once I start editing it though. So Mihara, Uni and Mori? Actually I can look at Mori right now and I was wondering. Incubator Squad. A special squad created for Nikkei with potential that has yet to be developed. It gathers those who have failed to produce results despite being assigned to a squad, as well as those who caused incidents leading to their expulsion. While it is a squad, there is no size limit since it is essentially a standby room. Interesting. And she is a mistless Nikkei. Huh. Alright, let's go. So yeah, bottom of the ocean, they're gonna have to wait for a month or so.
Look at all this stuff.
Mori, Uni and Mihara gaze upon the open space. The destroyed remains of plans, buildings, submarines and more lie scattered everywhere.
That thing over there. I'm certain that I've seen it before. Was it called an AA pillar?
So that's what it's called! There's a large amount of energy still stored inside it, but it seems to have stopped working. So I decided to leave it here.
There sure are a lot of fascinating things in this place.
We offer our help and this is where you bring us? Let me guess, you want us to start rummaging through this stuff. Look around and bring back anything that appears useful. Up until now, I've been alone and thus didn't need much. Now, however, there are several of us. If it's too much to ask, you don't have to. It's fine. You want us to scavenge for materials, is that it? Oh. Okay, fine. You can go. We'll do as we're told. Oh! I can't believe I'm doing this.
Mori trudges toward the wrecked plane.
Sifting through wreckage for valuable items sounds fun to me. Don't you agree, Uni? Well, we're going to get to it. Good luck making those bubbles, Siren.
A few moments later.
What the heck are those?
Mori stares at the floating bubbles hopping on top of the plane.
Right. Those are all made up of bubbles. Didn't she say they were robots of some kind?
The bubbles hop and roll around on the plane.
I've never seen robots that playful. You're so annoying. Go away. I said go. All right, they are kind of cute. Surely it wouldn't hurt to touch it. Just once.
Mori.
Ah! What? What is it?
I thought you'd be lonely over here by yourself.
Well, think again. I'm not lonely at all.
I see. You're very impressive.
Don't treat me like a little kid.
All right. So cute.
Why did you really come over here? You trying to pilfer everything that I gathered?
Huh?
She really is suspicious of everything and anything.
Or you want me to head over to your side and help you find more stuff? If that's the case, then get lost. I'll do no such thing.
I'm not after any of that. Stop being so tense. Why would I do any of that stuff? It's not like this is a proper scavenging mission anyway. It's just a small task that Siren gave us.
Oh, right. I guess this isn't an official mission or anything.
Mori, are you from a resource gathering squad?
Why are you asking?
I'm just curious. We are going to be spending a lot of time together, but I don't know anything about you.
Incidentally, Mihara and Uni are wardress, which is a squad specialized in capturing raptures for experimentation. They're not very good at it.
And it's going to stay that way. As soon as I leave this place, I won't see you ever again.
Yeah? That's unfortunate. I was hoping I'd be able to keep seeing you.
Well, it won't happen. Not with me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. We'll leave you be. See you later.
Mihara walks away.
What are you looking at?
Uni, are you coming?
Uni turns and leaves as well, trailing behind Mihara. Mori sits down on the ground.
Hey, wanna keep seeing me?
She produces a small black box from her bag.
She has no idea. She doesn't know who I tracked. Or what kind of mission I was given.
You just need to do one thing. All you have to do...
Oh hey, it's Ewan's slightly deranged sister.
is tell me what they choose. Contact me within 2 months with a report. Quite simple, right?
1 month left. Yeah, simple. Maybe for you all. Bunch of liars.
We've got a serpent in the midst, I see.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Actually, now it strikes me, it is actually kind of dirty that some of the reward boost Nikkei are flat out pilgrims, because if you weren't here for the previous super event, then you won't have enough people for this event.
Actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle? Wow!
Little Mermaid gazes at the panoply of items scattered across the open space. Is that how you pronounce it? Panoply? Panoply? Words are hard.
What are you making that face for? You gathered so much! Incredible! It's not that much, is it?
Are you happy?
Yeah! I didn't know so many things were hiding in there!
Did you never search that place?
Uh-huh! I never needed much when I was alone. The only time I ever went there was to find something to eat once.
I see.
Good job, you guys! I made up some beds for you at the shelter, so you can rest there. You made beds? Do you want to see?
Oh my gosh.
Inside the shelter, 3 beds made of purplish bubbles have been neatly arranged.
Fascinating. Seems you can make just about anything out of bubbles.
Oh!
Mihara presses down on the bubble bed.
It's nice and soft.
You all worked so hard today, so please, get some rest. Are you sure it's okay to use your bubbles like this? What if it delays our escape? It's okay. I'll eventually gather all of these back up and use them.
You'll be gathering all of the bubbles?
Yes. In order order to make sure you can all reach the surface safely, I need to collect every last bubble I can.
A bubble that never breaks. Never thought I'd see the day. Can you take us to the place you make bubbles next time?
Oh,
Thanks. I'm going to make good use of this bed. I'm sure of that. Uni says thank you as well. It feels like I've got 2 Unis around now.
Get a good night's rest, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Siren. See you tomorrow.
They need to make up their mind on whether they want to call her Siren or Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid leaves.
I want to go too.
You're going to go outside? Why? Siren made these beds for us, so let's get some sleep.
I don't need it.
Mori runs out of the shelter.
Doesn't it feel like Mori is avoiding us? I knew it. I guess it's a bit awkward for her to be around the people she was tracking.
Oh man, they knew.
Oh my goodness. Uni, I've never heard you sound so disgruntled.
Yeah.
You don't like Mori? Why not? Because she started following us while we were inside the Ark? I figured that was why you felt that way. Don't be too harsh on her. I'm sure she has her reasons for doing it. Well, if you're not fond of her, I guess there's not much we can do about that. Uni, what about Siren? Do you like her? You do? Is it because she talks like you do?
Uni nods her head.
And because she rescued us? You're right. She rescued us, and now she's doing her best to help us. I don't think she's a bad person, even though I don't think everything she's telling us is the truth. Why do I think that? Well, remember that big mouth thing we saw before we lost consciousness?
Mori stands in a corner, digging a hole into the ground. Finally, she shovels the last bit of dirt.
That should be enough. I'm exhausted. What is up with this dirt? I thought it'd be soft, but it's practically hard as rock. Is there gold mixed into this stuff or what?
Mori folds the entrenching tool and returns it to her bag. She hops down inside her newly dug hole.
Finally, I feel at ease. Everything has been so uncomfortable. Was the bed that uncomfortable?
Stop listening in.
Oh! Who the... Oh, it's me, Siren. I can see that. What are you doing here? Oh, I heard what sounded like digging. Is that not allowed? No, it's fine. Good. Then don't worry about it, and move along. I'm comfortable here. Oh, huh? What? Why aren't you leaving? Mori? What? Does it bother you that I dug up the ground? Do you like cute things? Excuse me? Oh. Do you want to see me make bubbles? You mean those bouncy things? Oh. Do you not want to? Fine. I'll come.
She got to be a tsundere about it though.
It's not like I have anything better to do. Ah! All right, let's do this.
I guess the idea is that this is the area of the ruins that still has air. So you can still go around hunting for things, but given that we saw an AA pillar being eaten by gluttony, and now we're seeing an AA pillar in these wrecks, I think what we see above us is not the actual sky.
Actually worked? Am I not entirely worthless in battle? Come on in!
Mori walks into the workshop.
Welcome to the Bubble Workshop! I can't believe this is what was underneath that tree.
Inside the workshop, bubbles of variegated colors drift around playfully.
What is this place? It's packed with all sorts of cute things. Do you like it? Who said I liked it? Well, at the very least, it's not boring. I'm glad you feel that way. So, what do I need to do now? Oh? Don't you want something from me?
Little Mermaid shakes her head.
Then why did you bring me here? Being on your own can be a lonely thing. And scary. I never said I was lonely or scared. Don't go drawing any conclusions. Well, I'm glad to be proven wrong. I came to that conclusion because that's how I used to be. You were? Uh-huh. But you seem so strong. I can't imagine you ever feeling lonely. Everyone is at their weakest when they're alone. Once I decided I would stay here for a long time. I would make bubbles whenever I felt lonely. Bubbles that looked like my friends.
Mori recalls the numerous bubble formations she has seen in this place.
They look like tears to me. Oh? Nothing. If there's nothing you need me for, then I'm going. Already? What am I going to do here? I want to go. Wait!
Little Mermaid makes a bubble. And places it in Mori's arms.
What is this? Why are you giving me this? Hugging onto this will help you sleep better.
Mori looks at the bubble in her arms. It's exceedingly soft and warm.
What's your deal? Oh! Why are you being so nice to me? Is there something you want from me? Why are you going to such great lengths to save us? You've just met us. Why should you care whether we live or die? Why do you keep acting like you don't expect anything from us in return? I just wanted to rescue you! So I did! And I simply wanted to be nice! So I did! I don't like unconditional kindness. It makes me uncomfortable. Don't act all high and mighty. If you want something, just say it, and I'll do whatever you tell me to. I'm sorry, but I really don't have any ulterior motives. Don't lie to me. People like you are the worst. You put on a nice front and make it out like you're willing to do anything for someone. And then, just when they trust you the most, you stab them in the back.
Mori shoves the bubble back into Little Mermaid's arms and runs off.
Mori! All right, let's do this.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think that for the Cinderella event, Red Hood was one of the bonus currency Nikes, and I didn't have her yet. So yeah, you can get bitten by bad draw luck.
Now who's next?
So, after a certain amount of time passes, the bubbles that you use grow on this tree, like fruit.
Oh! I typically create bubbles solely using my weapon systems. So, making one large enough to cover this entire space would be... I used the bubbles I had available to create this tree.
Oh, okay, I clicked too soon.
Making one large enough to cover this entire space would be impossible.
At least you didn't say impossible.
Which acts as a sort of filter. It gathers the disparate energy present in the ocean and redirects it into the bubbles, which increases their surface area.
Wow. So when you call this the bubble tree, you mean it's literally made of bubbles?
That's right.
And here I thought it was an actual tree. I've never seen anything like this before. How extraordinary. Can I touch it? Just once?
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Mihara carefully reaches out and touches the bubble tree.
It's warm. That's surprising. I thought it would be cold since it's made out of liquid.
Oh?
A tree made of liquid metal. Oh. I want to check something. Siren,
Oh?
excuse me for a moment.
Oh?
Mihara closes her eyes. In order to exchange senses with the tree, she activates her ability. The warmth of the water traveling up the trunk of the tree and reaching the massive membrane that touches the ocean, the frigid touch of ocean water, and a sensation like something is watching from beyond.
Mihara!
Little Mermaid grabs Mihara's arm.
No, you can't! If you keep going, it'll be dangerous!
What do you mean?
You mustn't draw attention to us!
I don't understand.
Oh, we're not ready yet, so we must lie low for now. My powers are weakened at the moment, and I can barely maintain the bubbles to keep us hidden as is. If we were to attract any unwanted attention, we'd have no way of fighting that thing. Then you would never be able to return to the surface.
What is this thing you're talking about?
Something dangerous that doesn't understand language.
Were you hiding here from that thing too?
Yes. I quickly realized that my ability had no effect on it. So I decided to stay out of sight until I'm ready.
But our arrival here must surely have attracted its attention. All we've done is put your life in danger. Why are you being so nice to us?
Are you suspicious of me as well, Mihara?
Not suspicious like Mori is necessarily, but I am curious. We live in an era where people don't stick their necks out for others without good reason. We're not used to people being kind simply for the sake of being kind. So, you can understand why I'm somewhat intrigued. Why are you going so far out of your way to help us? Why are you not more wary of us, a bunch of strangers? Perhaps you're being this nice because of some hidden motive. Or something.
Your arriving here felt like a divine gift. I've been here on my own for so long. Having the chance to talk to someone again felt like a gift. So I wanted to help you in any way possible. And be nice to you.
How long have you been here?
Oh boy. It would have been around the Old Tales event. But then Mudfish happens, so I don't know the exact time span, but many, probably a few decades at least.
What year is it?
Here, I'll show you.
Mihara pulls out her phone and shows her the screen.
So much time has passed already. If that date on the screen is correct, then I believe it's been about 70 years.
Oh, that's more than a few decades, isn't it?
You've been here longer than I thought. And you've been alone this whole time?
Uh-huh.
No wonder you considered us a gift from above. That would also explain why you've been so benevolent toward us. I have to say, Siren, you seem like a real hard luck case.
Oh?
I have to admit, I have a real soft spot for those kinds of people. Alright. I had a whole bunch of questions I was going to ask you, but that can wait.
Oh,
Someday, you can tell your story. All of it. We've experienced our fair share of hardships too. So no matter what your story is, we'll be able to handle it. Okay?
Oh. Thanks, Mihara.
Don't mention it.
After a week of life on the ocean floor, Mori begins to feel that there's something strange about this place.
What is wrong with you? Why do you keep coming here and pestering me? Oh? Don't you remember what I said? I told you to drop the whole Saint Act. Oh, And yet you insist on coming back here again and again. Don't laugh. I'll leave soon. Don't think that I'm gonna start opening up to you because of this. Oh. You're a real nutcase, you know that?
Every night, Little Mermaid comes down to sit by Mori's burrow and plays with the bubbles for a while before leaving. No matter how much Mori pushes her away, Little Mermaid steadfastly attempts to close the distance between them. It's as if she's telling Mori she isn't alone. Mori finds this kindness very unsettling. It's both unfamiliar and uncomfortable. However, as another week passes, what initially felt unfamiliar and uncomfortable begins to feel natural.
Mori, food! I was coming over here anyway.
Eating meals with someone becomes familiar.
What are you looking at?
Uni proudly holds up a box of canned food Mihara has found.
Is that what I think it is? Where did you find it?
Near the submarine.
I can't believe you found something like that over there. I guess so.
Would you like to go together later?
I guess so.
Ooh, a bit of an audio bug there. Working together with someone becomes familiar.
Good night, Mori.
Sleeping around other people becomes familiar. Another week passes.
Is there anything else to look through?
Mori stops rummaging through the boxes and steps outside. Mori stretches as she looks at the now familiar oceanic landscape.
Huh?
Amongst the water, streaks of silvery liquid flow and undulate like a galaxy.
How beautiful.
What's got you so mesmerized?
Don't sneak up on me like that?
Wow. I've never seen ocean water that color. How long has that been there?
How would I know? I just saw it.
Really? Where'd it come from, I wonder?
Oh?
Siren, you see that silvery liquid? Do you know what that...
Oh! Digestive liquid? But why?
Siren?
Why do you look so worried? Is that stuff over there bad? Everyone, inside! What's gotten into her? What is that?
We're in the belly of the beast. Mori looks out at the ocean again.
Huh?
There is a red light in the water.
What's that red light?
The light flickers, reminiscent of a rapture's core.
Are those raptors? Oh! They're coming this way!
The raptures approach the barrier, their glowing cores burning red.
Since when can raptures move underwater? From what I know, virtually all raptures are incapable of that.
Oh!
Siren, what is this place? Are we really in the ocean?
No, we aren't. And we don't have any more event currency. We could buy more for more story, but we won't. However, there is one more thing I could record today because there's the mini game. That might be fun. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.